Alright, so let me start off saying this, that fenugreek is not the holy grail. I hate breast milk videos that just say fenugreek, fenugreek, fenugreek. Welcome back to Embracing Embryo. I'm Coco, and today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips to increase your milk supply. So you guys know that I kept my surrogate baby. I had him for 3.5 months after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah, whatever. I kept him for 3.5 months, and he was exclusively breastfed. The only time he got formula is when we came home from the hospital and my milk didn't come in yet. And then, like, if we went to, like, doctor visits and stuff, he would get formula. But other than that, he was a breast milk baby. So, when he left me, I was still pumping for him, but my milk supply completely depleted. Like, I'll insert clips of what I was pumping and then what I pumped. It was terrible. Today is day 2 of not having my Sarah baby, but I'm still sending milk for him, and my supply has decreased. So yeah, I had to get my milk supply up. So during the time of when I had him, I pumped milk for him. So when they first came and got him, the milk that I pumped for him during that time, he drank it while he was here instead of them feeding him formula. But I also dropped off fresh milk, so he had fresh and frozen milk. And when he left, he had a month worth he had a month worth of milk that I pumped during the 3 weeks that they were here. Frozen, so much frozen. We got some fresh milk for my Sarah baby. He's gonna eat great. Alright, let me start off by saying fenugreek is not the holy grail. I hate when breast milk videos just fenugreek, fenugreek, fenugreek you to death. Like, oh my gosh, that does not work for everybody, okay? It is not the holy grail. There are other things that you can do besides fenugreek to increase your milk supply. Okay, so first off, I know this might sound cliche, but increase your water intake. Breast milk is 90% water, and your body also needs water. So you don't want your body fighting to give the nutrition to yourself, and then you don't have any milk for the tatas. You don't have any water for the tatas, my bad. So yeah, increase your water intake for yourself and for the breast milk. And when he first left, I drank like 2 gallons a day for like the first 2 days, but baby, that got boring very quick. Very quick, that got boring. It got boring. So to spice it up, or to like keep your water content high, I drank coconut water. If you like coconut water, everybody doesn't like that. Or you can flavor your water. And what I also did was increase my intake of fruits and vegetables that were high in water content, like watermelon. I love watermelon. Honeydew, cantaloupe, bell peppers. You can eat it raw. I know that might be icky for some people, but bell peppers raw with some salad dressing tastes so good, and it's very high in water. Cucumbers, I will put cucumbers in vinegar with some salt and pepper. So good. Strawberries, celery with some dressing too, and I also ate grapefruit. Yeah, so that's some things you can eat, or if you just want to spice up the water. But yeah, increase your water intake so your body is not fighting for water for your body and water for your breast. Okay, step 2 is to eat foods that can increase your milk supply. So I ate I know everybody always says oatmeal, but oatmeal literally does work. You could try the lactation cookies. I tried the lactation cookies, or you just can eat oatmeal early in the morning. Sweet potatoes are really good to increase your milk supply. Salads, that also goes with the water. Salads are good, period, but salads, it goes hand in hand with the water intake because it's high in water too. And something that I really ate that increased my milk supply instantly is so crazy, but I asked moms on the internet, and Ben and Jerry's oatmeal swirl ice cream, I'll insert a clip of it. So you guys, I got the Ben and Jerry ice cream. So let's see if my milk supply goes up. That really increased my milk supply. I don't understand how, but yeah, it did. All right, so we have water intake, foods that can help you, and step 3 is Destress. So even before he left me, my milk supply dropped probably like 2 to 3 days before he left me, and that was because it was still up in the air if his parents were gonna come or not, because they already had a canceled flight before, so this was their second attempt of actually coming to get him. So yeah, it was that, and yeah, that really just stressed me out. So it was that. So I know you moms out there that are just, life is perfect but your milk supply is just down and you're just stressing about that. Do not stress. Do not add extra stress to your body. Just know that we were made for this, and you know, just let things flow. I was made for this. My body is going to do this, and just let it flow. So that's something, you know, just affirmations, just part of de-stressing. Just let things flow. So you can meditate to help you de-stress, or I actually went and got a massage. I have a membership at a massage place, so that was something that really helped me de-stress, is the massage. Staying positive, like I said, the affirmations, just staying positive, just knowing your body is meant for this and your body can do it. Just staying positive can actually help you de-stress. And a supplement I took, I'm not a doctor or anything, but magnesium, ask your doctor if you can use it. The Calm, I'll insert a picture of what I took. It actually helped de-stress you. I don't know what it does, but yeah. So a massage, positive affirmations, just being positive, and magnesium help de-stress. Take a bubble bath. I don't know, but de-stress. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be nice to yourself. Being nice to yourself is being nice to your body. And just know you were made for this and that you can do this. We're down to tip 4. The first one was increase your water intake, foods that can help you, de-stressing. And the 4th one is bringing out the big guns. If those things don't help, then I know I talk so much trash, but at least try the teas made for increasing your milk supply, the fenugreek teas. I know I just talk so much trash. This I've been pregnant twice, with my surrogate baby and then with my daughter. After I had my daughter, I tried fenugreek tea. I tried the mother's milk tea, and it worked very well for me the first time. This time it did not work well. Like, it did not help increase my milk supply, and also it gave the baby a lot of gas. Yeah, so fenugreek tea is not a holy grail for every pregnancy or every just because it worked for you the first round does not mean it's gonna work for you the second round, and just because the first baby was okay with it does not mean the second baby is gonna be okay with it. So yeah, it gave him a lot of gas. So, but try it. It might work for you, might not. So what worked for me this go round was goat's roux. It's like in little droplets. I'm gonna insert a picture of it, but it increases your breast tissue, and it's good for women with PCOS. It balances your hormones. It also stabilizes your blood sugar or lowers your blood sugar. So people with diabetes, I mean, everything that I'm saying, consult a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but it does have something on the label for people with diabetes. I don't think you guys should take it. I don't think it says it on the label, but again, I'm not a doctor. Consult your doctor. These are tips and things that work for me, and hopefully it can work for a lot of other mamas out there. So yeah, try the fenugreek tea. Might work, might not work, but the goat's root definitely worked for me, and I did it in the droplets. I don't know about the tablets or anything else, but the droplets work for me. All right, so tip 5 is power pumping, and you power pump on the baby's schedule. If you have your baby with you, power pump during a session when the baby's sleeping, even though you're supposed to sleep when the baby's sleeping, but still. I did not have the child with me any longer. So, yeah. So, during his regular sleep schedule, I would still pump and I would power pump. Power pumping is like cluster feeding, or it tricks your body into cluster feeding, like when the baby is growing or something. Or the baby will drink and then take a break and then drink some more, and it'll tell your body to produce more milk. Like, your baby's hungry, so we have to produce more milk. So what I would do was I would pump 5 minutes on high, the highest that my nipples could take. So pump the highest your nipples can take. We don't want your nipples raw, so don't go too crazy. But I would pump for 5 minutes and then break for 2 minutes, and then I would pump for 15 minutes, break for 5 minutes, and then I would pump for another 10 minutes. And that was my power pumping. And one thing I have to tell you guys, this is very big. Do not miss your, I know we are so tired, but do not miss those night feeding pumps. Pump at night too. I don't know if it's just my body or other women's body, but my body produces so much milk at nighttime. It's so crazy. Do not miss those night pumps. So power pump at night too. If your baby is there, pump a little bit after your baby finishes. We want to increase the milk supply. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. All right, so those are my tips. The first one is increasing your water intake so your body isn't fighting. 2 is foods that help. 3 is de-stressing. Don't be so hard on yourself, mama. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. 4 is trying those lactation herbs that everybody says works. And 5 is power pumping. So yeah, I hope that this helps some of you mamas out there. If you guys have any other tips or tricks for other moms, this is let's grow together, you know, let's help each other out, because some of these tips I got from other moms too. So drop a comment down below, help somebody out. Drop a comment down below, tell me if it worked for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.